screen for a couple of minutes. We're muted. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Real Women of Gaming channel. I am Jingo the Fool from the Ship of Fools, and I have been invited to run a one shot Deadlands for Halloween. We are doing it for To Hell and Back, a charity to benefit the ACLU. Sit back, and I hope we make you laugh. How's
Or
everybody doing this
cringe.
morning?
Pretty good.
How's it?
I'm alive.
Somebody listening to the audio on stream, can they tell us how we sound, just to
Oh,
make
everything
sure?
sounds good.
Perfect, perfect. All right. This is Deadlands, the Weird West, a role playing game set in an alternate history of the West where a portal to hell, more or less, has been cracked open and bad things are coming out. Our story today is The Scarecrow. Let me get to the beginning. The adventure begins in late afternoon as you guys, the posse, travel along a little used mining road through the mountains. A town lies ahead. You guys notice huge flocks of chattering black birds roosting in the trees to either side of the road. Soon, you come across a grisly sight. A body lashed up on a pole beside the road. The picked over corpse provokes a check. I need everybody open up your character sheet, and on
Hmm.
the main tab, not the main tab, but the traits tab, under attributes, spirit. I need everybody to, you can just click right on that die, double click, and it'll throw a spirit check in the chat for you. You're looking for at least a 4 or higher.
I like how it showed. Oh, we all got it.
I need one
But wait,
Yay!
more. I am missing
you
Ching.
double click.
I'm missing
Uh,
Ching. I'm missing Ching's.
Double click. Sorry.
I love your
That's all right.
dice.
All right. None of you are nauseated by the sight of this grisly corpse. Um, I will take on that same page, you'll see skills. Everybody has common knowledge. I will take common knowledge checks from everybody. All right, Annie, you remember hearing tell that um, the Sioux tribe, among others, is known to lash up trespassers' bodies. as a warning to the others. Is there anything you
Oh.
guys want to do, or do you want to move on into town? And bear in mind, you can do anything you can think of. Now, whether or not you're successful is another thing, but you're welcome to try anything at any time.
The first thing I do is I hop down off my horse and I rifle any pockets I can find.
All right. Roll me a d12.
I heard cat crack.
I was wondering who that was.
Roll me a d12.
It was a 6.
Roll it in the chat window, on the left side. Yeah, then it'll register the rolls.
Oh, how do I do that?
Just click and drag the die, and
click
and hold, and then drop it into the window. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Yay! That sucked.
You find 5 cents in change.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I just pocket it, and then I get back on my horse.
Oh god!
I should
look at on the body.
You looking closer at the body. Give me a notice check. That is also under skills.
Do we all do this?
If you want to go look closer at the body, yes, you may give me the check if you want.
Which one am I rolling again? Notice.
Notice, yes. Wow, you got a really good roll. He looks like a typical townsperson. Ching, you're looking at him, noticing the calluses on his hands and the crook in his back. You would guess that he is a miner by trade, as most of the towns up here in the mountains are mining towns.
So that's not abnormal.
And he looks like he's been dead quite a while. This wasn't recent. And as you're inspecting the body, a few of the big black crows will come down and land on the top of the gibbet and look down at you. Give you the evil eye.
I squawk at one.
Which
I was gonna say I'm just returning it.
All right. If you have intimidation, make me an intimidation check. Otherwise, make an unskilled check.
I don't, so.
Either though.
Ooh, a 1.
How did I get a 9?
How do you know if you haven't?
Because you get explode.
Yes. If the die comes up the biggest number, you get to roll again and add it. So the dice can explode. So if you roll a d6 and it comes up a 6, you get to roll again and add. If it comes up another 6, you get to keep rolling again and adding until it stops doing that.
Oh. That's a lot of dice.
Explosions!
Yes. So, things can get savage. All right, Annie goes up there and then a little girl voice goes, "Yeah, shoo!" And the birds just look at her. And then Belle steps up and says, "Get." And they all fly away. All right. Do you want to do anything
I'm going
else?
now and get.
Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. You move along down the road. You see the town up ahead. And as you come around the corner, I will share a map with you. I won't share it with the audience yet until we get to a point where action starts to happen, which probably won't be too long. All right. I'll take a notice check again from everybody. And again, the number we're looking for success is a 4. If you get a 4 or better, it's a successful. All right.
Oh no.
Oops.
You notice along both sides of the street, along this side and along this side, are a number of wooden T's erected, each with a body lashed onto it. Let's see. The way the rolls work is if you get 4 over what you need, that is called a raise, and you actually get better things happen. Now, what you notice is, like I said, all the squares along the side of the road have bodies on wooden T's. Lola and Lozen, looking at the bodies, it looks like they were pecked to death by crows. Suddenly, a child's wail splits the silence. In the fading light, a man emerges onto the porch of a building in the town square, dragging a little girl behind him. With a shove, he sends her reeling into the street before going back inside. Wicked cackles and shrieks fill the air as a cloud of black bird rises from the trees and flock to attack the child. Let me add this.
Oh, fuck no.
No.
We will not be having that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot.
Hold on.
At-
We will have initiative and everybody will get to act. All right. You guys see the girl way down there. You see there are crows in that tree there, and there are a cloud of crows rising up from over there, and a crowd of crows on a building over there. Now, if you would like to follow along, on the right-hand side under tools is a pair of crossed swords. That is the combat tracker. If you open that up, you'll see everybody on it. And this is where we keep track of initiative and whose turn it is. We play initiative by dealing cards. Everybody gets a card. High cards first. Lozen, you drew the Queen of Hearts. You are the first to act. What would you like to do?
I'm lost. Where am I supposed to look?
All right, let me share the map with you again.
I see the map. That's in the box.
All right.
Oh, it's under tools.
The combat
On the
tracker.
top
Yeah,
right.
you
The
don't
combat tracker.
you don't need the combat tracker. It is just there for your reference. If you want to see it, so you can see who goes when and et cetera, et cetera.
Oh yeah, it shows in the chat there that you're up right now, so
Yes, you're up right
you can
now.
just follow that if that's
Um,
easier. Neat.
Can you I have the quick trait, so can you get rid of my 3 and draw me a different card?
It already it didn't show you this, but it already draws you and gives you the best card.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So it redrew a 3. Wow. Okay.
Oh, it did not? Hold on, it should have done that. Give me a second. I will.
I was about to say, what
There.
what
I
did you
a
draw in the
4.
first place? Oh,
Did it improve?
Oh, wait, that wasn't her. That was
Yeah, I went to an ace.
there you go. Yeah, you got an ace. So
There you go.
That would make you first. I don't know why it didn't automatically trigger. Sometimes when they update Fantasy Grounds, unfortunately, Savage Worlds is the bastard stepchild of Fantasy Grounds clients, and sometimes gets broken when they update other things.
Okay.
All right, then correction. Lola, you are first.
Okay.
What
And
would
we're
you
still
like?
on horseback, right?
You are on your horse right now, and as long as you are on your horse will act on your turn with you. If you get off your horse, it will act independently.
Ride the horse closer to the child as fast as possible.
All right. The horse has a pace of 12. And let's see. Let me see what its run die is. It is fleet footed. Roll me a d10.
So, didn't show.
Yeah, drop it in the chat window.
Oh,
All right. Your horse can
I
move
like-
a total of 15, so let me lock tokens here. Move you and your
The
horse.
horse left without you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't combine tokens as a stack and move them that way.
Oh, I know. It just was funny to watch.
All right, that puts you a bit closer.
okay.
Is that all you want to do, or you want to
I was gonna throw out a card and cast protection child.
cast protection on the child? All right. Your smarts, you have a range of smarts. Your smarts is a D10. You are not within range to do that.
Bolt. This
However, I will allow you if you want to dismount and move closer. But I
Yeah.
still don't think you can get within range of 10.
Well, let's
for the
do that.
protection.
Yeah. I
All
don't
right.
want to be on my horse in combat. 'Cause riding.
All right. Why is your face on the... Give me a second here. That's not right.
Stop talking about me.
All right, give me a second here because it's giving you an encumbrance penalty, and I deliberately turned all that crap off. All right. You can move 6. It's saying 3 because Fantasy Grounds wants to fight me this morning. But you can move 6. If you would like to run, you can add up to an additional 6 to it. Your choice.
Let's just move the 6
All right.
towards
If you
the trail.
grab your token, you can drag it, click and drag it in that direction, and then I will approve the move. All right. You are not close enough for the protection spell, but is there anything else you would like to do? Or just end your turn there? There is a target closer. There's a murder of crows in that tree right there if you would like to target them.
Actually, are they within the smarts range?
Your bolt has a range of smarts times 2. So, yes, they are.
Well, they're within that range, but I was just wondering if they're within the regular smarts range too.
Now, the smarts range was for your protection spell.
Yeah, I understand, but
Yes.
there's another spell that I'm thinking about doing
that
that's
hits
also
the
smarts range.
Yes,
Yeah.
what you can do is hold down control and left click on the Murder of Crows token, and it'll draw a line
Okay.
between you and show you what the range is.
Okay. Yeah, it says 9. So,
All right. Then you are within range.
can I throw a
Sure
barrier?
thing.
Can I throw a
Yes.
barrier right above all the crows' heads so that they can't fly?
Let's look at this barrier. So what you're trying to do is shape it so that you can trap those crows in the tree.
Yeah, so basically just throw it over the head because they'd have to lift off of the branch to be able to fly. So, like, literally just throw it on top of their head. They'd have to hit the barrier to be able to.
All right. Then do this on your power tab. Click
Mhm.
the D10 there for. And
Okay.
I have to add something back. I accidentally deleted something from your character sheet. All right, that is a success. You can describe what that barrier looks like. You use playing cards as the basis of your powers, but
Yeah,
the
so
tablet
I'm
can
going
do whatever.
to throw out basically like a jack of diamond, and like it's just like a bunch of basically like soldiers that appear like flat horizontal over top of the crows with like the little diamond shields. Basically prevents them from, if they're going to take off, they're going to hit the barrier.
Yep, they're going to have to break that barrier in order to be able to leave, is how I'm going to rule it.
Yep.
You've trapped them to the tree. And the way breaking things works is something has a hardness, and in order to break something, you have to exceed the hardness. The barrier has a hardness of 10, which means that the birds are going to have to do 11 points of damage to break that barrier. But this is Savage Worlds, so it is possible. But anyways, that was a good call. Now you've activated that power. It costs 2 power points. So right above that, under Huckster, you see current power points. Reduce that to 13. Also, real quick, I'm going to stop for a second and have everybody look at the bottom tab of your character sheet. Adventure cards. You'll find some cards there that do some rather extraordinary things, one use. These can be played at any time, even when it's not your turn, unless the details of the card specify otherwise. Everybody has 2. You can play them on yourselves, or in a lot of cases, you can play them on others.
Okay.
Lola, that concludes your turn.
Mhm.
Lozen is next. Lozen, your turn. What would you like to do?
see. I guess we could try and get closer. A little bit.
Oh, I like that.
What does that have? What do I have to do to that for that?
All right, give me a second.
That- Yeah.
Still messing with things there. All right. You would like to get closer. Roll me a d10 if you're going to try to get your horse to run. Or you can just have it move its normal pace forward. Up to you.
Which one is the D10?
It says 10 on the top of it. Each one,
Okay.
the number on the top will tell you what kind it is. And
Was that-
drop it in the chat, on the chat window. 10, okay. That horse is moving.
Does that explode too? Or is it just
No,
X?
the run die does not.
This is less. Just.
Think he's like, I played one TTRPG. I'm gonna get the best rolls.
That's how they get you hooked.
Shiny math rocks and good rolls.
So you get farther than Lola got on her horse. Do you want to stay on your horse or do you want to dismount?
Let's dismount. Let's try it. Why do that?
All right, you've gotten off your horse. The horse's move does not count as your move. What else would you like to do? You see a group of crows over there in a tree, but there's like this magical line of mystical soldiers kind of blocking those crows in.
I think I would like to get closer to the child.
All right.
Probably.
Then what you'll want to do is you are elderly, so you don't move very fast.
No.
Why is it saying pace of 3? It should not. All right.
Kinky in real life doesn't move really fast.
I don't.
Neither do I.
I don't find a point in doing so, so I don't.
It's legit.
I'll get there eventually.
All right. You move at a pace of 5. You can move up to 5 squares. If you would like to run, actually, I'm not even sure if you can.
I don't think they would run. I don't think that's a.
All right, but you can move up to 5 squares.
That's a
You
loathsome
can
thing.
Click and drag your character in the direction you want to run, and it will show you how far you've moved, or in the direction you want to move.
Like this. Will it cut me off? Will it cut me off?
I don't. Yeah.
You
Oh, okay. Do it. I just go to 5.
yeah.
Click and hold on
Is
your
that-
on your thing, and yep, there you go, just like that.
Like that. Okay.
Let's see.
Is there
I'll
anything
give
I
you a little
can
extra. And then,
cast?
let's look. Look on your power sheet. On your power tab. You could boost or lower a trait. You can do healing. You can cast the Warrior's Gift, which is a serious buff.
On someone or myself?
On someone or on yourself, yes.
There's nothing to heal right now, though, right?
Nobody is hurt right now.
So.
You also have a bow and a sawed-off double shotgun.
Ooh.
She seemed the type.
Although that shotgun doesn't have a lot of range.
Nope.
That bow has quite a range, though.
Hmm.
If you would like to shoot,
Oh, I like
you can see Murder of Crows, whichever one that is. Murder of Crows 3.
the one behind the kid, or is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
the?
you can see that because that's a burned out building and they're like in the rafters and such.
Okay.
Now they are a swarm, so they're harder to hurt than, just a regular bird, but that doesn't mean they're invulnerable. The way, if you would like to attack one, hold down control and left click the target you would like to attack and it will target them.
Okay.
And then what are you going to use? The bow?
The bow.
All right.
Mhm.
You'll see on your combat tab, there's that 6 and then the 2 dice. Click the first one. That's your here, let me make sure you have an arrow. Click that 6 or double click it. That is a miss and it is long range. If you would like to take another chance, you can spend a Benny and get another shot. But from this distance, it is a difficult shot to make.
Would the Warrior's Gift help me?
It would, but you would have to cast that first.
Oh, okay. Mm.
But
Mm.
so you can Benny your shot if you would like to take another chance or end your turn.
I'll spend the Benny.
All right, from the top of your character sheet where you see the bennies in the upper right, click and drag one and drop it into the chat. All right, now you can roll again.
Okay, so that was.
Oh. I don't know why it keeps making you add a new arrow every time. What a pain. But
How do I do that?
on your combat tab, you see where it says attacks and there's a blank next to the bullet.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
a 1 in there and now you
Okay.
can shoot. Yeah, you'll have to put a 1 in there every time.
Oh, okay.
Is still a miss because you're taking a big range penalty.
Okay. Does it disturb them at least?
A little bit. They have noticed you.
Okay.
Is that it for your turn? All right.
I think that's pretty much it.
Murder of Crows number 1. Scratch and dig at the barrier but cannot get loose. Murder of Crows number 2. Take off flying. That's all they do this round. Murder of Crows number 3. Murder of Crow number 3 is definitely heading towards that little girl who screams, "Ah!" Annie Oakley.
That's me.
You're up.
Why did it? Okay, there we go. The map keeps moving on me. So I'm bad at this. How do I tell how far away they are? Is there like a measuring tool?
There are 2 ways to do it. One is you hold down control and then left click your target and that'll give you range.
Okay.
You are 39 away.
Ooh, okay. And
Well,
that's within my.
Let's look at your rifle. Your rifle has a range
24.
of 24, 48, 96. So out to 24, you get no penalty. From 24 to 48, you get a -2. Out to 96, it's a -4. However, you're a marksman,
However,
so that
yeah,
-2 gets eaten off because you're Annie freaking Oakley, and can
that's
make
right.
that, and you can make this shot without a penalty.
I'm gonna do that then
All right.
because
That
I'm a very
that
cool
D10 plus
teenager.
1. Yes.
Yep, D10 plus 1.
Click it. Bang.
Yeah. So then I roll my damage dice, right?
Correct.
Beside it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Give me a second here. Of course it doesn't have it. Give me a moment.
I wish I could remember things people would insult people with in these times.
Because it is. What a pain. All right. Swarm. Because it didn't apply the special ability of the swarm. Let's see. All right. You shoot into the swarm of birds and it scatters a few of them and it drops one of them, but it doesn't really disperse the swarm because it is a swarm.
Yeah.
So you guys will have to come up with a way to deal with that.
Do I still have movement?
Yes, and because what I'm going to do is that murder of crows is shaken. Normally you would move before, but you used your marksman ability to offset the range penalty, and you have to stay still for that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you're using the marksman ability, you don't move in that round. However,
Good to
you
know.
did
Okay.
shaken that flock of birds, which means that it's going to have to try to recover from being scattered and can't do anything really until then.
Sounds good.
Next, Qingxi.
Are you back, Riley?
Yeah, 2 seconds. It's
Oh, okay,
loading
good.
back up.
Okay. Riley's computer restarted. Hey, Cass.
Good.
Hello, friend.
All right, it is Qingxi's turn, and you said he's loading back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Computer was like, ha, sucker.
Just randomly decided to force a restart.
There we go. I've never used Fantasy Grounds before this. I'm really liking it.
It's actually pretty slick, and what it does for this, it does for D&D as well. And I'm not using all the bells and whistles. If I wasn't streaming this map actually includes line of sight if I chose to enable it, so that you guys can only
Okay.
see what you can see. But
It's
then
hard
when
for stream.
Yeah, it's hard for a stream because I, as a game master, don't have a token on the map and therefore can't see any of it when I display it to you guys. All right. While Riley's coming back, I'm going to put them on hold for a moment and go to Bell Star. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna ride up as close as I can.
All right, roll me a d10. If you're making your horse run, that is.
Yes. No, that nobody needs to see my face, Harley. It's fine.
We go.
Oh, on
Does Belle have a
on
dog?
the nightstand. Probably.
Nightstand.
Yeah.
All right. You can get your horse. We go 21.
Wonderful.
That puts you a lot closer to the action.
Okay. Now I'm gonna jump off my horse and run towards her.
All right. If you just want to move your regular pace, you move 6. If you would like to run, in the lower left corner of the table is a run button. However, if you run, it is considered part of a multi-action, and you will take a -2 to whatever else you do in the same round.
Well, I'll do the 6.
Okay.
And then can I shoot at murder of crows number 3?
Yes, you can. All right. Left click or control and left click will target it.
Okay.
And then on your combat tab.
Right.
Now you are a 2-gun kid and ambidextrous, so you can take 2 shots per round, one with each revolver at no penalty.
Okay. First shot.
Hit with a raise. All right. In the lower left corner of the table, right next to the modifier box and that little sheriff star, is a little 6-sided die that says plus damage. Click on that and it should light up. Then do your damage.
Okay.
You got a very poor roll. If you wish,
I did.
if you wish, you may spend a Benny to reroll your damage. There you go. Oh, roll an extra d6 because you didn't add the raise.
All right.
All right, 15. All right, you know what? The second shaken, and that cloud of birds will disperse and go flying off in all directions.
Good work, team.
You have a second shot. You don't really have a target as
Yeah, I can't see.
this building is in the way of that other murder of crows.
Yeah. So I will stop there.
Okay. Little girl looking at the
Thanks, Riley.
crows and I'll restart.
We're back.
Okay, yeah. I must have hit something that turned it off. At one time I had to go in and disable all my hotkeys.
Sir, I don't know. I don't have.
Anyways, let's go to Ching Shi's turn. We'll come off a hold. What would you like to do? Looks like everybody else left you behind.
That's typical.
I'm still with you.
Typical.
Of
Abandons
course,
me.
Annie can shoot halfway around the world without penalties.
Yeah.
Annie doesn't
Yeah.
fucking count.
Ow.
So the 2 crows are at 3.
Yeah, the one on the tree is actually trapped by Lola Montez's barrier. The other one is actually flying in the air. Let me there. Remember how to add elevation. These 2 squares up. If you would like your horse to move, your horse can move up to 12 before you dismount.
Yeah, I want to try and get as close to the kid as possible.
All right, do you want your horse to run?
I don't trust any horse, so they can just go casually.
Come on. I love it when my software fights me. All right, that's about as close to the kid as you can get this round, unless you get off the horse and decide to run. However, you are fleet-footed, so you run faster than everybody else here.
Get off the horse and try to move closer.
All right. You move a pace of 8, so you can move up to 8. If you would like to run, you can get additional move if you'd like to. But you press, if you want to run, click the run button in the lower left corner of the table. Okay. And that will give you what you can run, the total number of squares you can move this round. Yeah. Okay, so you can get 9. You're moving towards the child?
Ooh, yeah.
You can get to there.
That's fine. There's...
What else would you like to do this round?
Can I use the adrenaline surge car to run more?
You can
Or
use
walk
that
over?
card at any time you want, but you only use it once. Oh, okay. So ask yourself, do you want to use it here?
No, I'm good.
I assume once per session.
Yeah. Well, each session you get dealt new cards.
Okay.
So they're one use, and if you don't use it by the end of the session, it's going to be gone. So it encourages you to use them at some point.
So save them, but don't hoard them. Gotcha.
Save them, but don't hoard them. This is just the opening encounter. This is probably not where you want to spend most of your resources.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I'll probably just end it there.
Okay. Belle had her turn. The girl moved. The horses don't get turns, and we deal cards for a new round. Hold on, and Lola was quick, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not taking effect, but Lola. Your additional card was a 3, so you're going to want to keep the king. Belle, you are first.
Oh, Belle.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Belle.
I also heard Belle. Okay, so the child ran to me towards me.
Yes.
Okay, I know this. It's gonna make things a little bit more. I'm gonna try and like. I want to pull the child towards me to protect her, and I'm gonna keep my eyes on where the crows are and or where that guy came from. Actually, I'm gonna trust them with the crows. So I'm gonna like crowd her and like have it so or like she's behind me almost, trying to keep her safe.
The guy came
And I'm
out
gonna
of
watch.
that building there.
Okay, then I am going to stay trained on that building.
All right.
While pushing her behind me.
All right, so you're going to move over there to her. And make me a notice check.
Surely. I noticed everything.
You notice somebody is watching
Holy crap.
you. Somebody, probably the guy that threw the child out, is watching you through the curtains in that building. In
Okay.
fact, you can see the window he's standing at. You could put a bullet through that window if you want, but you don't know for sure who's standing there.
I will keep my guns out, and I will not lose eyesight of where he currently is, and continue to protect the child.
Looks like Riley's having a bad computer day. We'll wait on him when we get to his turn.
It happened.
It does. Lola Montez. Your barrier lasts for 5 rounds. This is only round 2.
Yep. I'm gonna walk towards the kid.
All right, your pace is 6. So you can, if you want, I'll move it for you. I'll put you a lot closer to her now.
I'm just gonna kind of pull out a Bowie knife, just kind of stand there in a defensive position. That's all.
Okay. Lozen. Now you are definitely close enough to that girl to cast a protection spell.
Yep. Right now the barrier's working, so I'm good.
Kinky, your turn.
Yep. So if I want to cast that, I can do it. Should I get closer?
What are you looking to cast?
There's not really anything I can. Okay.
Well, the boost lower trait can be used to boost an attribute or a skill.
Excuse me.
Oops.
Just picturing your character saying that.
I don't really see anything.
Yeah, right now, neither of the 2 targets are where you can get to them. You could move to get a shot on one of the crows. You could cast a buff spell on one of your friends. Or on yourself.
Don't know what happened.
If you are undecided, you may go on hold and come off hold at a later time.
What happened?
I just don't think it doesn't seem like there's much to be done at the moment.
Not yet, not until a target comes into view.
Okay. Mm,
Like I said, if you don't wanna, if you have nothing to do yet, you can go on hold until such a time as something comes up.
yeah,
All right.
let's do that then.
At the beginning of anybody else's turn, you may say, "I'd like to come off hold," and I will explain at that point how to do so. Annie, it is your turn.
All right. Nope, not. What am I doing? I am not. I'm struggling with the map. How do I move it? I can fit to zoom to fit.
Scroll
I can
wheel.
scroll.
The
Scroll wheel, click.
will also
WASD for me.
Oh, okay. Hold the scroll wheel.
also
Thank you.
there's a toggle navigation panel on the buttons across the top of the map. It's the second one from the right. And
Yeah, I found.
it'll
sorry, go ahead.
open up a little thing that allows you to up, down, right, and left on it.
I did that, but the dice tower sits over it, so I can't hit the buttons. But when that's on, why does it? Oh, because it's my turn. That's why. But I got this one. This way works. Thank you. So I was zooming in and out with the scroll wheel, but I couldn't figure out once zoomed in how to move it left, right, and up and down. Perfect.
If you zoom in and out
you
with the
can-
scroll wheel, it'll zoom in and out centered on wherever your mouse is.
Yeah.
You can also move the dice tower. I just found out.
I tried and I couldn't figure it out. But the middle mouse button works, scroll wheel works perfectly. So, all right. Murder of Crows 1 is still in
It's in a barrier. Murder of
barrier.
Crow 2 is up in the air. You can shoot at that.
Okay, I will do that.
All right.
I'm assuming I didn't notice the person in the window.
Yes. Control left click to target.
And they're 16, so I don't need to use any of my abilities to do anything with that. I just shoot them.
Nope, they're just close.
Okay.
You hit with a raise. On the lower left corner, next to the little sheriff star that says modifier, is a little die that says plus damage. Click that so it lights up, and then do your damage.
It's just that.
Sorry, for where? Sorry? Oh, I see it.
On
I
the
see
table,
it.
yeah.
Dang.
Right.
Okay. That's all. I'm going to stay on here on my horse.
And your bullets semi-scattered that murder of crows. It didn't kill it. But it definitely scattered it. Next is the little girl who is she's going to wait. She's going to go on hold and hide behind Murder of Crows number 1. Breaks the barrier. Pecking and scratching and clawing. Barrier comes down, but that's all that Murder of Crows gets to do this round. Second Murder of Crows recovers from being shaken and coalesces back into a recognizable mob. Is going to go flying and come swooping down. Well, no, it can't get there. Ching Shi, well, as it comes by you, it's close enough that when your turn comes, you can do something about it. But that's as far as it was able to move. But it is beelining towards the girl. Ching Shi, your turn. There is a swarm of birds right there. Now, for you, for combat, let's see. You're a martial artist, so you have your kung fu.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also have mystical abilities. You have deflection, which makes you harder to hit. You have smite, which does more damage. What would you like to do?
Mm,
So there is an opportunity for you to just attack with your hands if you want.
You gonna punch a crow to death?
Punch a bird about it.
Oh,
Punch a bird about it.
apparently, Riley's trying to talk, and it's not letting them.
Oh, Discord, it's implied in the name.
Yep.
All right. If he needs
I want
to
to punch a bitch.
There,
I want to
there-
punch a bitch. It's letting me in. I want to punch a bitch.
There you go. On your combat tab, you'll see your kung fu there. The first die there is your attack roll, the D10. So you can grab that and drop it right on that murder of crows.
Did that work?
No. Drop it right on the token on the map where it says murder of crows. There you go. You hit with a raise. All right.
Nice one.
On the lower left corner of the table, you see a sheriff's star that says modifier. Just to the right of that is a little die. Click that and light it up, and then drop your damage on the token, just like you did the attack.
Like that?
No, it didn't. In the lower left corner of the table, the little D6 that says plus damage, you should click it and it should light up. It should say plus damage. It should light up in yellow.
Yeah.
And no, that was an attack roll. Your damage roll is the second roll, the 2 dice right there. Grab that and drop it onto the token. Yes.
Ah, nice.
All right. That murder of crows is again shaken. As you step in and start swatting at them, and they all kind of scatter.
I would say I love the image of you just jumping into a swarm and just slapping them.
Just gotta beat a bit sometime.
Lozen, there's a swarm of crows next to you now. If you would like to come off a hold and do something about it.
I think
Yeah,
I could
punch a
use
bird
the
about it?
shotgun about it.
You could absolutely use a shotgun about it.
Counter argument.
That would be an awesome thing to use about it.
Of course you have a shotgun.
Your shotgun is a cone effect, which means that basically you right click on the map, choose pointers, and choose draw cone, and then click and drag on the map there, like that. Boom. All right. Because it's an area effect attack, you don't even need to roll to hit. If he doesn't have any way to
Love it.
dodge it, then you just do damage. On your combat tab where the 3d6 for damage is, grab that and drop it right on that crow. Oh, no, you didn't need to roll to hit. Roll the other die, the 3 dice. All you need to do
3
is hit the
dice.
damage. Yeah, next to sawed off.
Oh, that
Yeah,
thing?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a 6 for to hit.
There's no numbers on that, right?
There's no numbers on it, just 3 dice.
Oh.
All right. And because it's an area effect attack and not a single bullet, you just blew away a swarm of crows. There is blood and feathers drifting to the ground where there were crows a moment ago. See, Annie is gone. Jing Shi went. And new round. Annie, you drew a joker this round.
Oh, what does that mean?
That means you get +2 to hit and +2 to damage and may go at any point during the round you want. Usually people will opt to go right away, but you can go whenever. Also, every time a player character gets drawn a joker in combat, everybody gets awarded an extra Benny. It's called Joker's
Ooh.
Wild. So y'all have
Oh,
more
nice.
bennies to spend.
You're welcome.
All right, Annie, it is your turn. That one remaining murder of crows has broken through the barrier, but
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
get on them.
I'm getting him.
I'm gonna get him.
Get him. All right. So, do I have to do anything to add the things I get from my Joker, or does it do it automatically?
It's automatic.
Okay, good.
You hit with a raise. Click
So then I
your
hit the plus damage dice.
Yep.
I'm getting it.
And you scatter that swarm somewhat. They are shaken.
Yeah. Okay.
You may, if you want, spend a Benny for a better roll, but I wouldn't recommend it because
I wouldn't use it
shaken
for
is the
that.
best result you can get with regular bullets.
Yeah, I'll
Lola,
stay where I am
it
then.
is your turn again, Lola.
All right. So you still have the crows over there?
Yeah, but where you're standing, the corner of that building blocks your direct sight, so you'd have to move that way a little bit.
Yeah. Move there. Let's see.
That will put you in view.
Let's move to there. And I guess I'll pull out an ace of spades, throw it at him, and fire a bolt. Turn into a black bolt of energy.
All right. Under bolt, if you open it up, you notice that it's a 2d6 range attack. But if you look under modifiers, there's other things that it can do if you want to. Not that you need to. Like it costs you 1 power point to cast a bolt. If you want to add 2 extra power points to it, you can add a die to the amount of damage that you do.
Gotcha. There's nothing that makes it an AoE attack, so I think I'm just gonna cast it regular. So
yes, all right. So go ahead. Then just the range on it is smarts ×2, so you are definitely within range. You can control left click to target it, and
Okay.
then click that D10 on your powers tab for your
Okay.
spellcasting to cast it. That is a hit. Now the 2d6 for damage, you can drop that. All right. And a second shaken roll.
What do you need now? Sorry.
Nope, that's all you need.
All right.
Second shaken roll will disperse that group of crows, and we are out of combat. So that
Nice.
Yay!
Good job, everybody.
Now I'm gonna go shoot somebody else.
switch back over to this. Tokens are not locked. You can move around the map as you wish now. What would you like to do? You just saw somebody throw this little girl out in the street, sacrifice her to the crows.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is ask her if she's okay.
All right, give me a second.
Check on her, make sure she's not hurt.
All right. She, other than, skinned up knees, and she's got a dirty face, and, it looks like she's been crying all day. She's got a little snot bubble going and shit. She's unable to talk. She's so terrified. She's just crying and clinging onto your leg. And then she says, "I want my mommy and daddy."
Where are your mommy and daddy?
I want my mommy and daddy.
Okay.
That's all you'll get from her.
That's fine. I'm going to I take it we've all known each other quite some time.
Yeah, you guys are all adventuring buddies. You've been together through thick and thin. So you're all well aware of what each other can do and all your quirks and foibles.
Okay. So I am going to Lozen, are you do you think you're like a motherly, squishy character?
I think I'm.
Yeah, she would probably be the most motherly of the characters here.
Sure.
Not sure how high bar that is.
I am. Yes. I would be laid back enough to vibe with the child. That's what you're asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick her up, and I'm gonna walk over to Lozen, and I'm gonna say, "This is my good friend Lozen."
Yeah.
And you're gonna hang out with her, and I'm gonna go in that building.
All right. Just about now, it is almost sundown, and you can see some lights come on in some of the buildings. I know on this map they look ruined, but they're not. This is just the best map I had. But you can see lights come on in some of the buildings. Specifically, you do not see lights come on in the building that the girl was dragged out of.
No one's home is what they're trying to tell us.
Well, somebody saw somebody peeking through the blinds out. I believe that was Belle that saw that.
Mm-hmm.
So there was somebody in that building.
Yeah, so I'm going to I'm gonna hand her over. Hi, Otis. Hi. Sorry, dog attack. So I am going to hand her over. And then I am going to I'm going to walk towards that building.
Okay.
Guns out and everything.
I'm moving up some with everybody, but that's all right now. What?
I am angry, and I'm gonna make it somebody else's problem.
All right. You notice in the dim that the sign on the door says sheriff's office.
Of course.
You don't give a fuck. Give a fuck. Give a fuck. Yeah, I don't care. I'm still going in.
Well, all right. You go step up to the door.
Yeah.
The curtains are all shut and the door is shut and there are no lights on in there.
Anybody want to come with me?
I'll come.
I'm just gonna watch from over here. I'm gonna assume I'm used to you beating people up for being jerks.
Oh, yeah.
I beat bitches up for fun.
I'm just watching to make sure no one comes out and shoots at us or anything.
You
Watching
see
Is the
no
door-
one.
from my
Is
horse.
the
You had a
door
question?
locked? Is the door
Um,
locked?
yeah, there's a lock on the door.
All right.
And you
I
can
would like
move,
to
if
try
you
it.
want to move over there, you can move your token on the map to where you want to be.
Is this the front door?
No, I believe
You point me where
that
the front door.
probably goes. The front door was right where you were at before.
Okay.
That's a
All right.
cellar.
Front door is locked. How strong am I? Not very strong. Okay.
Nobody brought the thief, and Bonnie could have picked the lock.
You're strong, Ching.
Yeah. You
Open
need me
up
to
the
come
pickle
kick the door
jar.
down?
Yeah, can you kick the door down?
Sure. I want to kick the door down.
All right, roll me damage. Just roll damage in the chat. Door's not moving. Doesn't need a roll to hit.
Damage is this one?
No, that's your attack roll. The damage is the other
Oh.
one.
The 2 block.
Yes, the 2 block. You kick the door down,
Hey.
and you can see the main door to the, the sheriff's office. There's a desk in there that you see, and there's a couple of cells on the back wall. There's a gun case up against one wall, but there are no guns in it, and there is nobody in this building. Looks like whoever was here has left through another door. Meanwhile,
Okay.
the rest of you see a little old man poke his head out of this door and say, Y'all need to get out of town. It's almost dark. Go on, get. Shouldn't be here. Get.
Annie's just gonna roll her eyes. Old guys. Ugh.
Ugh.
All right. When it's apparent you guys aren't immediately, it's like, people like you. Come on, hurry, get inside. All right. Meanwhile, those of you standing over by the sheriff's office, what are you going to do? And during that time, the rest of you see this old man come out. What are you going to do? He's trying to get you to go in the building with him.
I'll start
Is
walking
there-
inside.
Is there any sort of like insight type thing to see if he's trustworthy, or is that not a thing here?
Make me a spirit check. No, there really isn't anything like insight, but I allow spirit to, maybe allow you to get the vibe.
Oh.
This old man is genuinely scared.
All right. I think it's reasonable to go in then. Is Lozen going in as well?
That would be up to Lozin.
Well, that depends on the child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
guess
At
we
this
child
should.
point,
looking around
Lozen's
at the
been.
increasingly darkened skies, the child wants to get indoors. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Then
right.
yes,
Bye bye.
we're going in.
Meanwhile, you can go ahead and move your token on top of the building, sure that you're inside it. Meanwhile, Ching and Bell, make me a notice check as you're looking into the sheriff's office.
Happily.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Notice check.
check.
It'll be on the traits tab of your character sheet.
I can't
God
bring the
damn.
child with me.
Yes.
Do you need to bring the child with? Okay.
Child will come along. All right. Bell and Ching, you both notice in the down here in the corner of the room,
Mm-hmm.
there's a rug that was hastily thrown aside, revealing a trap door underneath that looks like it might go into the cellar.
All right. I just want to point out that Crimson Brain is screaming to go with the party, but
Right.
Belle is arrogant.
This isn't D&D. It's only in D&D that you shouldn't
So-
split the party.
So I'm gonna walk in and I'm going to walk over to the rug.
Okay, it looks like it was thrown aside so somebody could get to this trap door that normally the rug would be covering it, but
All right, I'm gonna throw the rug back.
all right. You expose the trap door. It looks like it goes down into the cellar, but and there's like a little hole cut in the door so you can reach in and grab it to pull it up. And you reach down. Are you going to try to open it?
Not with my hand. Okay, is it like a hole like it goes into the floor?
No, it's like there's a trap
Okay.
door in the floor that you would have to open up to go down in. And
Okay,
there's just
so
a little
I'm
hole in the trap door for a little hole space for you to be able to grab the door. Otherwise, it would be
Okay.
flush with the floor and you couldn't open it from here.
okay. I was just making sure it didn't like the hole wasn't like poking into the bottom.
No.
I'm gonna stand to the side and open it.
All right, make me an athletics check. It sticks, but you double your effort and it pops open with a groan. Ching, are you coming in as well?
Yeah.
All right. And you guys can see a ladder going down into the dark. Put you guys on hold for a minute. Let's go over to the other group. You guys get inside, and the little old man will slam the door, and then he'll put a bar down over the door, and then he'll make some little ward of the evil eye against things, and he'll turn. And he's like, y'all really shouldn't be here. This is a bad place. As you can see, the crows are already here. And
Do
there any of you have questions for him? He looks scared. He's like, y'all really should get out of town. He's probably going to be coming. It's the night of the new moon. He's going to be coming.
Now, do we know what that means?
Who's he?
You
Yeah.
have no idea. He hasn't specified. You ask who's
That's
he,
what
and
I'm asking.
He's like, Gareth Grackle. Let me tell you the
Gareth.
story. A year ago, a giant crow began carrying off victims from our town and leaving broken, picked-over bodies in the town square. After 2 months, this character, Gareth Grackle, strode into the local saloon and proclaimed that the evil creature was the king of crows and that the attacks would continue until the townsfolk provided 2 live sacrifices to the birds. Then he disappeared. Most folk opposed the idea, but that very night, the Scarecrow, a giant crow, carried off the town sheriff and the local priest. As the corpses piled up, a few townsfolk took matters into their own hands, hoisting 2 sacrifices on poles just outside of town. Now, Gareth appears each new moon to proclaim the coming of the crow. At first, the locals always manage to capture some unlucky travelers, but traffic on the road ends in the winter, so a group of ruthless young men, led by a man named Leonard Bolton, proclaim themselves the new law in Alder Creek. Sacrifice is the penalty for all crimes. And the little girl turns to you again and says, "They took my mommy and my daddy. I want my mommy and my daddy. They took him. The sheriff took them."
Where?
Yeah, I was trying to think how to word that, but that's easy.
The sheriff took him in the sheriff's office. All right. Now I'm going to switch back to Ching and Bell for a moment. You guys are looking down into the cellar, and you can see the cellar door to the outside has been opened.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
And so you can see just a little bit of light as it is nearly dark now. And you can hear a commotion back outside. You guys all can.
I'm gonna take a look out the window towards back where our friends were.
Same.
Can I stealth towards the noise without them noticing me?
All right. You can, but give me a moment.
Yeah.
You notice that while you were inside, a mob of townspeople have showed up, along with Leonard Bolton, the sheriff, and they had just finished lashing 2 people, a man and a woman, to gibbets in front of the fire. Let me give me 1 second. Trying to add. All right, I won't put the citizens on the map, but you guys hear a commotion, and as you come to the windows to look out, you can see that the sheriff is out there. He's got 2 people tied up, and there's a mob of citizens with torches and pitchforks gathered around. What do you guys want to do?
Now,
We can't see our friend, right?
Which one?
Like we obviously can't see the rest of our group because they went into the other house.
Yes, you cannot see them, but you know where they went. But yeah, it looks like this mob is getting ready to tie these people up.
Now, group question.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, what is the vibe of our group? Are we like do-gooders? Are we jerks that just think other jerks are worse? Like,
I would look at my hindrances. That would pretty much tell you what any behaviors you guys might have.
Okay,
Yeah.
so why don't we real quick just run down our characters' hindrances, so because not everybody can see them.
yeah.
All right.
And I will happily start with mine. Nope. Where's my character
It's on
sheet?
the main tab of your character sheet.
How did I lose my character sheet?
Double
click on your picture.
Click on your picture in the upper corner, and you'll re-find it.
Thank you. Okay. So my hindrances are arrogant, thin-skinned, and trouble magnet. Riley, what do you say?
Process, code of honor, and outsider.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna want to let them get murdered. Okay.
Yeah, code of honor is definitely.
Okay.
I instantly want to just go up and ask what the hell's happening.
If you want to walk out there, you absolutely can. Go ahead and move your token.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Then I will.
Yeah.
Jupe, what are your hindrances?
I'm young and small and overconfident, so I'd imagine she would probably look to you all for guidance on what to do, which is why I was asking before I had her do anything.
Yeah.
I just was like, but she would think she can do all of it, so she wouldn't back down when she should, is my thought.
Okay.
Okay.
Belle?
All thumbs, one eye, and suspicious.
Okay.
So,
I love that.
Kinky?
I'm old, and
Oh,
I smoke a bit of some things, you know.
Same.
Mhm.
So it feels like we would all want to
Navajo
save
prayer
them.
weed.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted
Okay.
to make sure it wasn't like my general playing style to be like, we must save them because that's the thing to do.
No,
Before I did it.
Only Ching Shi has honorable, and that just means she won't do dirty, underhanded things. None of you have heroic or loyal. So
Okay.
Yeah.
you don't
Mhm.
have to
But-
be heroes if you don't want to, but the general idea is you should.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what I
if
thought.
we're
Yeah.
babysitting the child, we need to, because I'm not keeping the child.
Yeah. We don't want to
Kinky
have
is
to keep
like,
this
we are
child.
not keeping every small thing we run across.
They already kept me. That's too many.
still haven't gotten rid of the last one.
I'm the
So good at-
baby.
Hand some
No new
bannock to the
baby.
child and make sure they're okay, and then I probably need to get going.
I think y'all would know because I am
Like strays for
I'm
fun.
arrogant. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the
That's why
arrogant
everybody's
ones,
here.
You know you're
Mhm.
better than anybody out there because you're arrogant.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like,
I don't
what
like-
we say goes.
Annie's
I don't like
overconfidence
that they
would probably
fucked
play
her with
into
the
this
kid.
as well.
Mhm.
So Annie's
The two of us are in the back going, we could take them.
Yeah, exactly. Like you and I, it's like, everyone stand back. We got this. we
Well,
got this.
if you're looking out there, with the exception of Leonard Bolton, the rest of them have torches and/or pitchforks. None of them are armed.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I would, when it's my turn, step out and tell them to.
Yeah, I'm
Right
going
now
to.
we're not on turn, so if that's what you're gonna do, step out and
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna step out, but she's gonna stay back here
I'm right at the front asking what's
With-
happening here.
with her rifle up, just aimed at everybody.
Oh my god.
Instantly, who looks
Hopefully terrified, because I can beat his ass.
No, he looks at you, and you know, it kind of looks like evil Sam Elliott.
Oh, nice.
Sam Elliott looks evil sometimes, so
Yes, well,
I love him.
he'll
I love
turn.
him. I
He'll
love you,
turn
Sam.
towards you with his hand casually across his gun belt and say, "Look, folks, more sacrifices for the Crow King. Why don't y'all just save you some time and go ahead and put down them weapons now?"
I'm gonna pull back the thing to arm my gun just for
You
flavor.
you cock your gun. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
I have my guns in my hands.
Boys, we need to put a stop to this. Now,
I
I'll
apologize.
give y'all one last chance to get out of town before I get angry."
Can I shoot
Whoa.
at him?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
All right.
whoa,
Can I
whoa, whoa,
just
whoa, whoa,
Take
whoa.
your shot. That's
Whoa,
gonna.
whoa.
No, take your
Okay,
shot, and
wait.
that's gonna deal
Nope.
cards for combat.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
You took a shot.
Yep.
Take the shot.
What were you trying to do,
Well.
Riley?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now.
I'm just curious.
I was gonna try and talk to him
Oh,
some more.
Trying
that was
what?
terrible. Wait, hold on. Can I do that again?
That if you want to spend a Benny, yes.
Fuck yeah. I'm not gonna look like a bitch.
Yeah, you can't open looking like a bitch.
Exactly. Is that better? Did I hit him?
You hit him.
And then I yell, "You talk too much."
Classic.
Do your damage.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Nice.
All right. Now,
Out, right.
before we go too far, I'm going to teach you guys about soaking. One of the things you can do with the Benny is if you take a wound, you may make a vigor check to try to soak one or more of those wounds. Every success and raise on a vigor check removes one wound, but it does cost a Benny. So if you don't have Bennies, you can't soak. Leonard Bolton is going to try to soak. All right, that will soak one wound.
No, soaking is something completely different.
So he only takes one wound, but he is still shaken as you pop a bullet at him. And now we will deal cards.
One moment. I also apparently have quick. I noticed before, but it didn't matter yet because I always had cards above 5.
Who was that had quick character name?
Annie.
I dealt you another 4.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
That's my luck.
I dealt you a queen.
Sweet.
And Ching Shi was the other one with quick, was it?
No, Lola.
Lola.
Yeah.
Lola already got an ace, but
Yeah.
you also got a
Quick
king,
only
which
lets
I
you
think
read you
the-
up below 5, I think.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
Or you
Anyways,
do 2 to start. Either way.
I don't know why they give him this. They call it a knife, but he doesn't actually have a knife.
Alphabet.
You focus? Are you so mucusy right now? What is happening, baby? You good?
Townsfolk will step up to Ching Shi and attempt to hit you with his torch.
Motherfucker.
Lola Montez, it is your turn. All of the townsfolk are hostile.
Okay.
Actually,
All the ones outside are hostile, right?
yes. Those are the only ones you need to worry about.
All the people labeled townsfolk.
Actually, hold on. Let me. I did wrong. That townsfolk is not the townsfolk mob. That townsfolk is one of the two that is bound up right now and unable to attack. So they did not attack you. I picked the wrong one. Townsfolk 1 and townsfolk 2, not the mob, are non-hostiles. All right. What do you got, Lola?
Okay. I'm going to, I guess, run out of the building.
Okay.
Six.
I see the redhead got violent happy.
I'm trying to look at the range.
If you control left click on a target, it'll give you the range.
No, I was looking at my smarts because it has to be
Oh.
within
Yeah.
10. There's actually a pretty good size that's within 10. All right, I'm going to
Are you moving to there?
no,
Okay.
I'm just I was just checking some range.
Another way to check range is if you hold down both mouse buttons and drag, you'll form a line.
I am going to do blind, but I'm going to spend 3 extra points to do a large radius.
All right.
Neat.
Then what you want to do for the large radius is right click on the map,
Okay.
choose pointers,
Uh-huh.
and then draw a large burst template. And then you can click and drag on the map and it'll put a large burst template out there. Then if you move your mouse around, you'll see a little square in the center of that template so that you can move it around.
Okay.
In Savage Worlds, if the template touches an enemy, it affects them.
Okay.
Bear in mind that and that are friendly targets, but you're only doing blind.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. It's not moving it with little.
Yeah, click outside it, and if you hover over, there should be a little white square you see it in the middle of it.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
So I have to.
All right, where are you trying to move it to?
I'm just trying to see where it's within range of the 10. Right there.
All right.
To get the maximum amount of people still in range. That's what I want. That's what I'm not trying to move there, so I don't.
Okay, that's fine. So what you need to do next is click your focus roll for blind.
All right.
Can I ask one big favor?
Yes, ma'am.
This one. Could you explain to everybody how he is casting magic?
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody will get a really big kick out of that.
Okay, Lola Montez is a huckster. Specifically, you play poker with spirits in exchange for power. So all of your stuff works from a deck of cards.
It's really
I love
fucking
that.
cool.
All right.
I love that too.
You were successful. So, let me see. Okay, on their turn, they can get a figure check to try to shake off. If you scroll down to the bottom of blind, you'll see trait -2 under effects.
Mm-hmm.
Drag that effect onto every token that your template touches.
Okay.
And on their turn, they will get some of them will get an opportunity to resist. But even the ones that are only partially in, if it touches them at all, they're affected by it. So townsfolk mob number 5, he gets 1 too.
How does blindness work in this system? Is it like you can't do anything, or you have a negative?
Well, let's look up blindness real quick. Of course, it doesn't tell me there.
I don't see townsfolk 5.
He's right up here in the corner. Looking up blindness. Give me a second.
Kind of put it on him. I think he's the thing right there. So it's so.
Of course, it doesn't tell me. That would be too easy. All right, give me 1 moment. All right. Basically, blindness means that the victim suffers a -2 penalty to all actions requiring sight, which includes not being able to use any ranged attack.
I was just thinking because Riley's character, being a martial artist, is gonna be blind when they go in to do their job.
No, it's
Unless it's only constant
it's
moment you cast it.
it's just a burst. It's
Okay,
not
cool.
like
It's
it's
not
not a
constant.
lingering. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Then never mind. You're all good.
It does its thing and then goes.
Spectacular.
All right. You blinded a
Oh,
whole
I
bunch of
see.
people. That was really good.
I like how that works.
Ezekiel is not coming out.
Fuck you,
Towns-
Ezekiel.
Townsfolk mob number 1.
Fuck you, Anthony.
Is going to step up and
What's your name?
swing
They're
a
gonna
torch
suck.
ineffectively at Ching Shi. Townsfolk mob number 2.
Whoa. Whoa.
That fancy Oriental martial stuff. Geek, 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 geek.
Like, whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa.
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 sir.
Why is it?
I
I'm
came
just
out
a
to
little
combat,
lady.
and combat happens.
I'm just.
I don't know why it wasn't targeting her, even though I was dropping it on her. All right. He hit you.
Oh God. Oh, that's.
Hit you with a torch.
Dang.
Let's see. Your toughness is 4. So 8 is a wound 12. He's going to do 2 wounds to you. Would you like to try to soak those wounds?
Sure.
Ching. All right, make me a vigor check, and it will cost you a Benny.
Benny?
The little coin to
The little
the top
tokens
right.
at the
coins in
top.
the upper right corner of the
Right
character
beside your name.
sheet.
You drag it to the chat.
Did that do it?
No. Yeah, you click and drag.
Oh, that.
There you go.
There you go.
That'll work. All right. Now make a vigor check. Good roll, good roll, good roll. That will soak 1 wound, and you will take 1 wound, or you can try for a better roll. It takes
I'll just
4
soak 1.
wounds to incapacitate you. So
Yep,
1
I'll
wound.
just take the 1.
All right.
Oh, we got a little gunshot on you.
Mob number 3. It's moving towards Bell with his torch, but he can't get there. Mob number 4. Is also moving towards you guys. Mob number 5. Let's see that. It's a vigor check to resist the blind, I think. It is. He is still blind. I can't see. I can't see. Dang my eyes. I can't see. He can't see either. He's still blind. Uh-oh. He shook it off. And it was Lola that did it. So he's like, "You tricky witch, I'll get you."
He can get you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's running fast as he can. Mob number 9 was not in the blind. And he'd come running with his torch. Mob number 10 is still blind. That was a very effective spell. Annie, your turn.
Yeah. All right. Line of sight question.
Yes, ma'am.
If I want to shoot at somebody and like people are in the way, are they in the way or am I shooting around them effectively?
Normally that would be a -2, but if you don't move, you don't take that penalty.
Cool. I'm just going to straight up shoot Leonard. Actually, no, never mind. I am going to shoot the mob because they're surrounding my friend. I was just going to straight up shoot Leonard, though. 1 second, I get clear my targets. And so I'm going to shoot Townsfolk mob number 1.
Hit with a raise in the lower left, click the little plus
Nice.
damage, and then drop the damage. He is shaken. And how you're, let me explain shaken and wounded. Everybody has a toughness score. If the damage equals your toughness score, you are shaken. If it exceeds it by 4, that is a wound, and for every multiple of 4 it exceeds it by is another wound. 4 wounds and you're dead. Shaken just means that on your turn you need to make a spirit check to become unshaken. If you don't become unshaken, then you can only move half your move and take no other actions. But that bullet whizzed by his ear and he is shaken. Leonard Bolton because of his wound. I know. Oh, that's right. He is blind, so he gets a -2 to that penalty. He did not recover from being shaken. Now, if you fail your roll to recover from being shaken, you may also spend a Benny to do so. However, he only has 1 left, and he's not going to do it. Ching, it is your turn.
Okay.
I don't gotta do anything.
Uh,
You may make a martial arts attack, or if you click the 1 action button, you may make 2 martial arts attacks at a -2 each.
so if I click the action button, I can smack 2 bitches?
Yeah, basically, Savage Worlds allows you to do multiple actions, but if you take multiple actions, it's a cumulative -2. If you wanted to, well, if you had 3 hands, you could strike 3 times at a cumulative -4 to all of them. But yeah, if you click the 1 action and make it 2 actions, you can hit each of them once or one of them twice.
So the more you attack, the harder it gets.
The harder it gets, yeah. And for doing multiple actions, unless a weapon is a semi-automatic fire weapon, you can only shoot once with each weapon per round.
I was about to ask that because Belle can do 2 attacks because she has 2 pistols, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I
So,
believe a single action pistol also allows a fan the hammer maneuver where you basically empty the whole cylinder. But that's a waste of bullets mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do 2 actions.
All right, yeah. Click the button so it says 2
Yeah,
actions.
I did.
And then you can have 2 attacks on the same guy or 1 attack on each. Go ahead and do the first attack and see if it puts him down. You hit him. Do your damage.
Do my damage. Do my damage.
You did not do very much damage. Now do your second attack.
I'm gonna hit you again, you bitch.
Oh, that was a damage roll. You need an attack roll.
Oh, sorry. I got confident.
All good, all good. It's a learning curve. We're all learning.
God damn.
All right, that hit with a raise. Now, click the little raise die damage in the lower left corner of the table, right there next to the sheriff star, and then do your damage.
I like the number 7, apparently.
All right. Describe your kill. You killed him. Describe what it looked like.
A very bloody, weak, pathetic mess.
So you basically hit him in the face and blood squirted everywhere.
Yeah. That'll teach all you bitches.
Townsfolk number 1, the sacrifice. Struggling against their ropes but cannot get out. Sarah, Lisa, and the little girl is staying indoors. Lozen, your turn. Looks like the townsfolk have turned hostile on you.
You're welcome.
You
Well,
try a
not you
bow.
specifically.
Hold on. Let me think.
Bow is pretty deadly. It's just as deadly as a gun.
Sure, let's try the bow. Do I?
All right. Pick your target. You can control left click that target. Yep. Then on your combat tab, you'll see 2 dice.
Okay.
The one with the number in it is your attack roll. The other one is your damage roll. So now that you have them targeted, you can just click the attack roll. You hit. Now click your damage roll. He is shaken. If you wish, you may spend a Benny to try for a better damage roll. Entirely up to you. All right. Roll again.
Okay.
Holy crap. All right.
What the fuck?
That
It exploded like
What?
5 times.
that arrow went through his head and came out the back of his head and stuck in a signpost with an eyeball still dangling from it.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he
Oh my
drops
God.
dead. he is dead.
Cinematically in my mind, everybody stops and like turns and looks at her.
Yeah.
Even
That's
the people
generous.
tied up on the post are like,
Annie is
fuck?
definitely impressed because, as the marksman, that was awesome.
Annie's in the back like, damn, that's hot, Grandma.
Right? Exactly.
Damn, that's hot, Abuela.
This is why Savage Worlds is savage.
doesn't send you a wink. No wink.
Everywhere I go, there's eye stuff.
I know, right?
For my healing, am I able to do that where I'm at? Or do I have to be close to them?
Healing will tell you whether or not it has a range. The range, let's look.
Touch. Oh, it's touch. Okay.
Yeah, you need to be next to them for that.
Okay.
And if you wanted to shoot the bow and do that in the same round, you would have done the same multi-action that Riley did last round. If you're going to do multiple actions in a round, you need to announce them before you do any of them because they all take a penalty. But
No, we're fine.
you had a most effective kill.
Apparently.
Belle, your turn. You just witnessed the
Oh,
most
yeah.
amazing display of marksman. As the rest of that guy is still standing there, missing one eye and with a hole in the back of his head. His body hasn't even hit the ground yet.
That's funny.
I'm gonna wink. I'm gonna look back and wink. I see you, girl. I see you. By the way, sorry, chat is asking if today is y'all's anniversary, Jingo.
It is, and Miss Marson Cat was kind enough to let me do this anyways.
Aww.
Happy anniversary.
Spending it with us.
Well, we doubly appreciate it. So it's their anniversary, so y'all have to donate something now, or this is just mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it.
Get it. All right, so I'm gonna take this moment to I'm going to shoot the asshole that's the mob that's directly in front of me.
All right. You get 2 shots, Miss Star.
Okay. Control and click?
Control.
No.
Yeah, control left click on a target.
Oh. I can't click. Is he dead right in front of me?
No.
The one that's
It was
standing
the
next
one-
to Ching Shi.
No, he's
That's
not.
Tenfolk 2.
No,
Oh, yeah.
he's targeted. He's showing me that you had him targeted. Click.
Oh.
And then hover over your
Is
token
that-
and click and then hover over your token. It'll show the range. Now hover over your token. You'll see the little line.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Did not lose my character sheet this time.
All right, you hit with a raise. Click the.
So I hit the raise thing, right?
Hit the raise damage. Yep. And he is shaken.
Not good enough. Let's do that
You've
again.
got a second bullet. That'll hit him. And the second shot puts him down.
Shoot, and he's like, ah, and I'm like, fuck, you're still up, and I shoot again. Fuck.
Why won't you stay dead? All
She's
right.
done. We're good.
The horses are not going to act. In fact, I could probably at this point just remove them. Lozen draws a king this round. You go first.
Oh. Oh. It definitely just kicked me out. Join your page. Un momento.
Oh no, it just booted you off the table.
Yep. I'm trying
All right.
to.
Then I'm going to go ahead and put you on hold. We'll move to Annie and we'll come back to you as soon as you get reconnected.
Yeah.
Annie, it's your turn.
Now that no one's surrounding my friend, I'm gonna shoot Leonard.
Yeah, he's a right bastard. He needs to be shot. That is a hit.
Hit, nice. Ooh. 2 wounds. Screw you, Leonard.
All right, he's going to take those 2 wounds because that doesn't incapacitate him yet, and he wants to save his last penny for a desperate soak. But he is, yeah, definitely hurting. Sarah is going to stay inside. He, with the blind and the wounds penalty, Leonard is still shaken.
Yay.
And he is not going to spend his last penny to become unshaken because he wants to save it for a soak. So far, my bad guy here hasn't got to do diddly squat because you guys keep jacking him up. Ching.
Yeah.
All right. Kinky, are
Okay.
you back on the table? All right.
Yes.
Ching, before we do you, we're going to go back to
Yeah.
Kinky and let her have her turn. And then we'll come back to you.
Yeah, I'd like to move up a little.
Yeah, your pace is
Yeah.
5 because you're old.
Yes. So just five spaces, right?
Yeah. And you just left click and drag the token.
Yep.
Should be able to-
That's yeah. That work?
It did.
I think I'd like to try and shoot Mob 8.
Okay.
Hold on. Nope. How about there? Right, I left. I control and left click onto them.
Yep. Control left click the target you would like. And then you'll see a little line appear when you hover over your token.
Okay.
I saw it go on and off again. There, now you have it targeted. Go
Okay.
ahead and click your attack roll. That'll hit him. Do your damage. And you graze his ear. He is shaken. Second time. Applying the damage. There we go. Next, Annie did her thing. We're back down to Ching. Ching, your turn. The two that were on you are not on you now.
Can I run up to Leonard and smack a bitch?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. Do it. Let's do it. Smack a
All right.
bitch. So do an attack.
Yep. Do the attack roll. That will hit. Just drop your damage. Nice.
Bitch.
All right. He gets one chance to try to soak this.
Yeah.
Describe your kill.
I throat punched him
All right.
and like, can you just boom?
Beautiful.
He chokes, his tongue sticks out of his mouth, his eyes bulge out, he turns purple, and he falls over dead.
Yeah. Brutality.
Give me one moment. Because that is going to trigger something else. From somewhere to the south, you hear a voice boom out. Damn incompetent townspeople. I guess I'll have to do this myself. And only Ching can see this, but coming up the street from the south
Oh.
is
Hi there.
another man. He's about 6.5 feet tall, dressed all in black, and he's very menacing.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is Gareth Grackle. He is
I only
the real boss.
just made the connection that his last name is Grackle. I had to see it in writing. Carry on.
I missed the reference.
Last thing we need, another man.
Grackle's a blackbird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
It's a type
I
of
didn't know that.
blackbird.
makes
Yeah.
that makes more sense
I
than
just
you.
know in the bird card trading world, it's a garbage card.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone hates grackles.
All right, but
Brennan Lee
Ching,
Mulligan, bird facts.
Bird facts. Yep.
Ching dropped the boss.
Thank you,
At
Brennan.
this point, you guys can see it looks like the fight has gone out of most of the villagers. They don't want any more to do with this. Not with
Yeah.
Bolton down.
I think
Get
Lola,
the
it
fuck
is
out
your
of
immediately
here.
once
turn.
you see an arrow, just
Take out your buddy's like half of their face and eye. Yeah.
yeah.
Lola, your turn.
So the guy that was coming towards me looks like he's about to just run.
Yeah, right now they're all looking back towards Bolton in shock that he's down. And they look uncertain, like you don't know what they're going to do next, but they certainly don't look as angry and focused as they were a moment ago.
Okay.
So,
Mm.
yeah, permission to treat as hostile, sir.
Let's see. I'm gonna move up to there if I can.
All right, sorry.
No, you're good. Why is there a line?
What?
There's a lion, a black lion on my character.
'Cause
Going
you
back
have,
towards Ezekiel.
because you had him targeted, I think.
No, I didn't mean to.
I can remove it.
I got it. And then I am going to pull out the king card and throw it at Ching and cast protection.
All right, let's look at the protection power. Again, like, I'm looking at the wrong one. Lola. Protection. All right. You can get additional people for additional power points.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
But are you just getting Lola for now?
No, I was gonna do
I mean,
Ching
Ching, that's what I meant.
because they're in melee range.
All right.
Usually.
Make your spellcasting check.
Okay.
That is a success. On the bottom, under modifiers, you see under protection at the bottom that armor +2. Go ahead and grab that and drag it onto Ching.
And you can't spend bennies to raise, can you?
No, bennies cannot raise, but you can spend bennies to reroll to try to get a raise. However, there is one card out there and somebody holds it that allows one roll with a raise automatically under your adventure cards. All right. Ching, you are
This would be the time to use them.
Yes. The main bosses showed up. If you have adventure cards, yeah. Do what you're gonna do. All right. So Lola protected Ching.
That's all.
Townsfolk number 1 did not struggle, cannot get free from the bonds. Ezekiel's not coming out.
I got something for you.
Belle, your turn. You heard a voice come from south around the corner. You can't see anybody yet, but you heard somebody down there talking some trash. Belle, what do you got?
I'm sorry. I keep hearing Vel when you say I apologize.
Yeah, he's not
No,
gonna.
Dave.
He's saying character name.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, all character names. Sorry,
No, that's fine. It just
throws you
throws
off.
me
I
off.
know.
It's okay.
Because Bell and Vel
Not.
sound the same. They do.
Yep, that's on me. Okay. So there are two people. There's one townsfolk to my right, and then there's the two people in front of me that are tied up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's one over
So-
to your left and a bunch of other blind ones stumbling around over there. There's one next to Ching. All right, you're going to step up there. You going to let them off?
Yeah.
All right. Not a problem. In typical Bell Star fashion, you shoot the bonds loose with your pistol.
Yep.
All right. They are no longer bound.
Can I do one more thing?
What else would you like to do?
I wanted to shoot that asshole.
Go for it.
Okay. Hit with a rate.
All right.
I let them out. I turn. I see him. I'm like, oh, and I just shoot him.
Bam. He'll make a grunty noise and slide down into the dirt dead.
And I guess now I am tracking keeping my my eyes on Gareth now.
Yep, there he is. All right, Townfolk 2, newly freed. Goes running towards Ezekiel's place. Mob number 5 is still blind. Doesn't even know what's going on. He has recovered from being blind. Sees Bolton there on the ground and is like, nope. And he's out. Mob number 7. He's no longer blind. And he's out. Number 8 recovers from being shaken. And he's out. Looks like most of the townsfolk are just running now. Mob number 10. He's going to stay there. All right. You guys didn't get close enough to know this. That's not what I wanted. Gonna get that to there and damn it. The crows start pecking and scratching at you and that citizen there. Belle, you are shaken, as is the other
I'm shaken.
citizen. On your turn, the first thing you do is get a chance to become unshaken. So I wouldn't waste anything yet until your turn if you have it.
Okay. Rude.
Murder of Crows number 2. It's closing in but can't get there. And Garrett the Crackle. Let's see what he can do. What's the range on that? Of course, God. I hate it when that happens. The powers on this character sheet are from an old book, so they don't work. So let me add the correct one. There we go. Smarts X2. What is his smarts? Smarts is 20. So you are within range. He peels a card off of his own deck. And proceeds to miss. Flung what looked like an energized playing card at you, but he hit the ground and burst into sparks. New round. Annie, you are first.
Okay. He's still around the corner, so I can't see him. But the crows are still attacking people.
Yes, there's a mob of crows that is swarmed around Belle and the townsfolk. One of the townsfolk.
Okay, definitely gonna hit them. I just want to check something here. Okay. I'm going to roll my attack now. Ooh, what a raise.
Oh, yes. All right, Click the raise damage.
Um, 10. Okay.
Yes, you can soak for more damage. You can play a card if you have a card. You could
I
always.
was gonna
play a card.
say I wanted to make
You
sure it
can
wasn't a
always
waste to
play
use
a
the card.
Nope, at this point we are in the last half hour of the game, and this is the big boss. So
Yeah,
pull out all the stops.
I would like to play my bullseye card. Do I just break it down?
Yep, just drag it into chat. Boom.
Does that work?
And it does what? Doubles the damage on an attack, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that will
Do I have to
change
do
that.
anything with it now?
Nope, that'll make that 10 a 20, and that 20 will be enough to blow apart
Yeah.
that murder of crows. That was a good call on that. That murder of crows, it disperses. You've killed enough of them with that.
Good. I was gonna try and save it for him, but I figured I should keep the crows off my peeps.
Hey.
And then I'll move up. How far do I move?
All right, you can move 6 unless you want to run.
No, I'll just. Oh, it tells me how many I moved. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna still stay back, but then how do I? Ah,
You
neat.
do that,
Okay.
and then I approve. Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized I haven't moved yet because I was just sitting on my horse.
All right. Next actor, Murder of Crows number 2. Comes around the corner. Actually. Damn it. Let me do it without messing it up this time. I know how to use this software, really I do.
Technology's hard, man.
Didn't place myself well enough to get Lozen and Annie in it, but Lozen, the birds close in on you.
That's fair, I guess.
Pecking and scratching. And you are shaken.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Bell. You have recovered from being shaken. I didn't realize I had it set to automatic. All right, Belle, it's your turn. You can see the guy down there all by himself.
That's pretty far.
You could move a little closer and then shoot. Or you could duck around the corner out of sight and make him get closer.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna...
Or you could go to the corner of that building, take partial cover, and then shoot him. Yeah,
I like that idea.
I'd give you some cover there.
Okay.
Also, that fountain in the middle, anybody that wants to hunker down behind that can use it for cover as well. All right.
Well,
take
I'm also,
your
now
shots.
Cover.
I'm also in 12 now. Okay. Not bad.
I believe that's close range for your pistols, and you get 2 shots.
Yep. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Yeah, you only need a 4 to hit. All right, that's a shaken result. A second shaken result is a wound. That's a hit with a raise.
Okay, that was both hits. Yeah.
He's going to take that wound.
Or you take it. Sorry.
All right. Lola, your turn, Lola. Pack of crows attacking your Native American friend.
Okay. I have faith that Deadeye with the bow can handle herself. There's also somebody else right there.
Mm-hmm.
We
I'm
got
going
this.
I'm gonna play Arcane Spike,
Okay.
and I'm gonna.
Over on the powers tab, under character on the right-hand side, you can look through all the powers.
Yeah, I already got
Pick
one.
one. Yeah. Any one you
How
want.
how many points can you spend on a single power to modify it? As many as you want, or is it like
You
just you can?
played an arcane spike. You don't need. This isn't going to cost you any points, and you can max it out to whatever you want to. You can add all the bells and whistles on it you want. You spend an adventure
Okay.
card on this. So
Okay, so I am going to cast Damage Field on Ching Shi, and I'm going to pull out a Joker and throw it at Ching Chi's feet, and a ring of fire is going to come around Ching Chi. I'm going to up it with damage. Well, if I can do everything, I'm going to do damage, armor piercing, and lingering damage on top of it.
nice. Okay. And no focus roll is necessary. You just do it because of the card.
He's got to protect his third wife.
No, when he gets in the melee range, he's gonna when his turn ends, anything that's within that short distance is gonna do 2d6, and then it's also on the next person's turn, it's gonna do 2d4.
Wow, so you just don't care that it's Riley. Got it.
I already put protection on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
the damage field is going to damage everybody else when they get close to her, not her.
Yeah.
It's a protective thing.
It's because I'm assuming that Ching Shi is going to get into base to base with the big bad at some point, and it'll do.
You'll want to. That's where she's the most effective. All right. She's
So.
up next.
Me? Never.
Oh wait, that should not. The lingering damage should not be on her. It goes on the target. Let me not be dumb. Ching, it is your turn. With a good run roll, you could probably close all the way up to that guy. Your base pace is 8. I don't know why it says 7. It's 8. Actually, it should be 10.
You have a shield around you and a fire field around you.
Yeah, let's try and get close. Let's run.
All right.
That's badass.
Click the run die.
Run, die. Oh. Wow.
Actually, that should be 11. Your base should be 10. So you can get that much closer, but that's as close as you can get this round.
Can you spend a Benny to re-roll the run die?
No, one die. Trait
Damn.
dice, which is skill checks and attribute checks, you can spend a Benny on. Damage, you can spend a Benny on. Other rolls, you cannot.
Okay.
Can I use my card to get another run?
What do you got?
Adrenaline, sir?
Oh, a whole extra turn. Yes, you could.
Do it! I want to get up in his face.
Get him!
Did I just spill it over?
Yeah, pull in the chat like the bunnies.
Ah!
Yeah, just drag the card into the chat. All right,
I
there you
just-
go. You can get right up to him
Yeah.
and hit him.
I can smack a bitch now?
You can smack a bitch now.
Yeah!
That's going to hit. All right. Crackle is going to try to soak that. Which he does. But that's
Yes, he
using up
did.
that's using up his bennies.
That's
So,
where you get your little bitch.
Lozen, you are no longer shaken. It is your turn.
At the end of Shing's turn, he would take the 2d6 from the damaging field.
Does he take it on her turn or on his?
So he takes the 2d6 on at the end of her turn, but then I also put lingering
Okay.
damage, which does 2d4 on the start of his turn.
So, all right, let me see here.
Yeah, at the end of the affected character's turn, all adjacent beings, including allies, automatically take 2d4, but I upped it to 2d6.
All right, roll 2d6.
All right. How'd I roll? 2?
Just left click, and then while you're holding the left click, right click once
Yeah.
to add a die.
Okay, cool.
Is 8 damage.
Please.
And his toughness is 5. That will. He was already shaken, so that's going to add a second wound.
Yay.
Now he's hurt. And he's on fire, right? It continues. Lozen.
Yeah, I made it a
fiery.
fiery. Yeah, so it'll on his the beginning of his turn, he'll also take 2d4 with the lingering damage.
Okay. Lozen,
Pretty
what would you
though.
like to do? There's a swarm of crows right there by you, waiting for a shotgun blast.
Boom,
Do I have to do
bitch.
the warrior's gift before I do this shotgun thing?
Yeah, the warrior's gift would be your action this round if you want to do that. Actually, no, you could do 2 actions. Click the 1 action button to where it says 2 actions.
Where's that?
It's in the lower left, right above the run button.
The start,
In
yeah.
the corner next to the
Oh.
modifier star.
Ah,
And then
okay.
you would roll warrior's gift first. Are you casting it on yourself?
No, I wanted to put it on
All right. That's still a success. Who are you going to put it on?
Chinchi. Does that help?
All right. What that does is it allows you to add a single combat edge to her character. I don't know if it will let me sort it by combat edges. Combat edges are like block, brawler, bruiser. If you gave her brawler, that would increase the damage that her punches do.
Yeah, just do brawler.
All right. Ching, they're going to pile all their goodies on you to whoop this guy's ass. Let me modify your attack because that's going to change your why did that not change? No, that should have modified it. All right. You feel a lot stronger, Jing. Townsfolk
Yeah, I
number
do.
2 is now free, is going to run away.
I didn't get to do my second action.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you do have a second action. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right,
Just
now
making
you
sure.
can shotgun.
Just trying to put Cranny down.
Is it selected?
Mm-hmm.
I tried it.
Like I said, with this, because it's a cone, all you need to do is drop your damage on that crow.
That's right. I need to.
That's the cool thing about a shot-off shotgun. Aim? Who needs to aim?
Oh, yeah.
Roll the other one, the damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The murder of crows is shaken. Do you want a Benny for a better damage roll?
Yes.
That will blow away the murder of crows. Now all we have left is the boss. Townsfolk number 1. I'm just removing all the townsfolk from the tracker at this point because they're not going to get involved. Gareth Grackle recovers from being shaken. He is hurt. He is outnumbered. And
Andy's a bitch.
Andy's on fire. Roll 2d4, Lola. Was it Lola that put the fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard Annie's on fire, and I'm like, what?
Roll 2 more d4.
All right.
And another d4.
All right.
And another D4.
If you take my murder, I
Yo,
swear to
dog.
God.
If it was 4 again, I was just gonna yell again.
Again!
20 versus
Again.
his toughness of 5 is 12 is 3 wounds. He has 2 bennies left. He's going to try to soak. That's only going to get 1 wound. That's not going to work. Last Benny. Gareth Grackle goes down. But as his body hits the ground, the skin on his back starts to ripple and split. And then it bursts open. And coming up out of his dead body is the giant crow, the scarecrow.
Oh,
You
shit.
gonna punch a scarecrow in the face?
I guess.
I don't think you really have a choice now.
Yeah. He's right
It's the
there.
only thing in front of me.
Yes, it is.
That is a big red S or a big purple S.
Yes, it is a big purple S. But he doesn't get to do
Oh.
anything this round.
I don't like how
Lozen,
close I am to that giant
you
S.
go first. This is the time where you guys, if you got any nice adventure cards, to bust them out on him. Because Gareth Crackle was possessed by the spirit of the Scarecrow, which you have released. What would you like to do? Right now, you cannot see him from where you're at, but if you move forward, you could.
When do we use the cards?
Anytime you want. It doesn't have to. It doesn't even have to be on your turn.
Oh.
Do I still have a wound? Do I still have one of my wounds from the other fights?
Yes, it didn't go away.
Okay, can I use my second wind card to recover the wounds?
What does second wind do?
It says I can instantly recover up to 2 wounds in all fatigue sustained in this combat.
Yes, you can.
Ooh, nice.
Throw it down.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
throw that down.
Can I use both of my cards?
If you
Is
like.
that okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, sometimes the circumstances of the...
What?
Oh.
Ooh.
So anybody that's used PowerPoints, your PowerPoints are going to go right back up to max. Effectively, you've got enough PowerPoints to do anything you want this round.
So I get my PowerPoints back too?
Yes. All player characters and allies with arcane backgrounds gain PowerPoints.
How do I add power?
Just if you control.
Oh, it automatically it went back over. They went back up. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Right. So it's your turn, Buzzin. You moving?
I'm gonna move forward. I think there's much else I can do.
Well, you could buff somebody else.
Boost.
That warrior's gift thing. You're not limited to just using it once. And this isn't D&D. There's no concentration. Spells are fire and forget.
Oh, good. I hate concentration spells.
Do warrior's gift on Bell?
Okay.
Do I roll that?
Make your focus. You make your focus roll or your faith roll. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a success.
Okay.
That's a success with a raise. Is there any special for a raise? So, all right. So you can give any combat edge. If you open up edges and under type, you can select combat edge. And because you got a raise, you can do the improved version of one of those. Like you could give her the marksman ability or the trademark weapon ability, both of which would give her bonuses to hit.
Do the marksman.
All right. Then Belle, you'll get a +1 to hit with each of your weapons.
I will.
Yes, with each of your weapons, provided you don't move in a round. You suddenly realize you're a marksman. or at least temporarily, because you have received the warrior's gift from Lozen.
Stay right here and shoot. I'm good with that. Thank you.
Annie, your turn. You do not currently have a target.
Okay.
You will have to move to do so.
We got a donation.
Got
Yay!
donation.
We're at 201.
Nice. I think if I run and then no, I have to stand still. Then I
Thank you, Cat and Jingo.
Like if I run and then stand still, does that remove the penalty, or do I have to stand stood still the whole round?
For the marksman, you cannot move
Yeah.
at all in the round for the marksman, and it's just a +1 to hit for you because he's not using cover. So you lose the +1, but you'll move into range. You'll move to see.
I do get to reduce my running penalty to only 1, though.
That is correct.
Yeah, because of steady hands. I don't know how to do that in the system, though.
It's all in there.
It just does it automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get to move 9.
Yep.
Can I see him from the fountain, or do I need to move down
No,
more?
you can see him from the fountain.
Okay.
It's still dusk. It's not quite dark yet.
And then
you're Annie Oakley. There's nothing that's out of your range.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot him, and then it'll count my -1.
Yes.
Cool. I love this program. I'm gonna re-roll with a Benny.
Yeah. Not meant to be.
Can I do that more than once?
As long as you have bennies, you can keep trying.
I'm gonna keep doing it. I want to hit him.
Nope, you just spent 2. Let me give
I just
one back.
2. Okay.
I gave you
Are you
one
putting it back?
Yes, I gave you one
Okay.
back.
Sweet.
Oh,
let me go fix my ammunition.
Yes. Like I said,
It wasn't.
we're not worried about ammunition right now. So
Okay.
as far as I'm concerned, you have John.
Doesn't let you update it till you got it.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hit. Terrible damage though.
You can Benny the damage too if you want.
I'm gonna. What the heck is happening?
No, all right. Let me I don't know what happened there.
My mouse messes up a lot,
That's okay.
so it
Go
probably
ahead. Go ahead
unclicked
and
while I
roll
was in the
damage
middle of
again.
moving it. Much better. I'll take that.
That will shaken the scarecrow. All right. Next turn is Lola.
I'm going to.
I'll tell you right now, on its turn, the crow is going to try to pick Ching Shi up and drop her. But Ching Shi has still got the ring of fire around her.
Yep. I'm going to move to there. I am going to pull out an ace and throw it at the crow, casting bolt.
All right, you gonna add any bells and whistles
Yep.
onto that?
Yeah, I'm gonna add. Basically, gonna spend. Let's see, 2. What does heavy weapon do?
Heavy weapon in certain games, and this one isn't one of them. Certain things will have heavy armor, like tanks or Iron Man or the Incredible Hulk, where if you don't have a heavy weapon, you just can't hurt them. But
And what does fatigue do?
Fatigue is it's a way the game reflects non-damage stress to your body. Let's say you go a long term without eating or sleeping, or you fall down a hill next to the fire swamp where the ROUSs are. The bumps and bruises are represented as fatigue and not wounds because they can't be healed, although there are powers that restore fatigue. It takes less fatigue to incapacitate you than it does wounds. A 3rd level of fatigue is incapacitation. But we didn't run into any of that today.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump damage, and I'm also going to pump lingering damage also into the bolt.
Very good.
So I will
Make a
cast.
spell casting check.
All right. Nope.
Hit with a raise. Click your raise damage.
All right. How do I do raise damage?
In the lower left corner of the table, you see a little star that says modifier. Next to that is a little d6. If you click on it once, it'll light up and say plus damage.
Left. I'm not seeing it. Sorry.
And you already upped it. When you do the damage, you see where it shows the two squares, the two dice.
Yeah.
Click and drag and hold, and then
Okay.
right click to add one die to that damage. And then the raise damage will add automatically to that, and you can drop that.
Okay.
All right, it didn't do the raise die. Roll me an extra d6.
Okay.
Roll me another d6.
Okay. Okay, I'll roll you another d6. I'll roll you one more. How about that?
Oh my god! Again!
Again!
Okay, Bucky. Dang.
All right, he's going to try to soak.
Soap.
That's 2 wounds. That's not going to get it done. That will only soak 2 wounds. It's not going to get it done. All right. With a hue and a cry, you send this ace streaking, and it hits this bird directly in the chest, and there's this burst of feathers and gore raining down all around Qingxi. The scarecrow is dead. The posse has won the day. And that
There's a
concludes
fountain.
concludes our adventure. You guys have won.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hey.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, you got close. You got close enough for the damage field to work. So.
Well, thank you all for joining me for this little bit of madness. I hope you had fun.
No,
I did.
thank you. I had a blast. Thank you so much for running it.
And maybe we'll
I
do
love
this
this
again
system.
sometime. Yes.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Savage Worlds is
Yeah.
awesome. It's
It
crazy,
is
and
awesome.
like I said, you can blow away the boss with one shot sometimes. Because that's how it rolls. All right. I think we are going to get out of here. Is somebody else taking over the channel next?
No, not for a bit, I think.
At 5 p.m. is our reproductive romanticism, menstruation, and menopause. Yay!
Okay.
Yay!
I don't currently see anybody out there to raid, but you guys might see. I know you guys are admins in this channel. If you want to find somebody for us to raid, otherwise we can just close up shop and say goodnight.
Yeah, not a lot of people on right now.
Let's just call it a night,
All
and
right.
we'll see about later.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. Please click the like, click the subscribe, follow us, and we'll be back. We'll do it again soon. Have a good day.
Yay! Bye!
Bye!
Bye.